While often overshadowed by Germany and the Soviet Union, Italy played a surprisingly pivotal and problematic role in World War II. Under Mussolini, Italy's ambition exceeded its capability, and the result was strategic disaster. Italy entered World War II on June 10, 1940, declaring war on Britain and France. Mussolini hoped for a quick victory and territorial gains in Africa and the Balkans, but his military was unprepared for modern warfare. As David Glantz might point out, Italy's intervention was based more on ideology and prestige than operational readiness. In North Africa, Italy's initial offensives into Egypt collapsed rapidly. British forces, though outnumbered, outmaneuvered the Italians at Sidi Barrani and Beit Affam. This compelled Hitler to send General Rommel and the Afrika Korps, rescuing the Italian position but also making Germany further entangled in peripheral theaters. On the Eastern Front, Italy sent the Italian Expeditionary Corps in Russia, CSR, later expanded into the Armyr, or Eighth Army. However, poorly equipped and inadequately trained for the harsh Russian winter and Soviet tactics, they were decimated during Operation Little Saturn in December 1942. Soviet forces shattered the Axis flank on the Don River, contributing directly to the collapse of the German Sixth Army at Stalingrad. In the Balkans, Mussolini's failed invasion of Greece in 1940 forced Hitler to delay Operation Barbarossa by 6 weeks to rescue his ally. That delay, often debated by historians including Glantz, may have contributed to the Wehrmacht's failure to seize Moscow before winter, an inflection point in the war. Back in Italy, Allied invasions of Sicily and the mainland in 1943 exposed how unprepared the fascist regime was to defend its territory. As Allied forces advanced, Mussolini was deposed and Italy signed an armistice in September 1943. But German troops swiftly occupied much of the country, turning Italy into a battleground between Axis and Allied forces. The Italian campaign from 1943 to 1945 was a brutal attritional fight. Mountains, rivers, and fortified lines like Monte Cassino bogged down the Allies for months. Meanwhile, partisan resistance and the civil war between fascist loyalists and anti-fascists tore Italy apart from within. Italy's role in World War II is a lesson in strategic overreach. Mussolini wanted empire, but he got occupation, ruin, and civil war. As David Glantz would say, in the calculus of global war, Italy's interventions often forced German reaction, drained Axis resources, and shaped the broader operational map, even in failure. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Military History Daily.